Hello, Taurus. I hope you're doing well. I have been trying to do your reading for the last hour. People keep calling, people keep interrupting. It's impossible for me to basically do this reading, but I'm giving it another try because I don't give up so easily. So here we are. Hopefully I won't get interrupted again. If I do get interrupted, then I'll take it as a sign that I need to not finish this reading. So hopefully I'll make it through to the end. All right. To book a private reading with me, all of that info is below. Please become a member of the Femacy LightHouse network. I will be providing extended readings. I will be announcing when I will be doing that. Please make sure that you watch so that you can be informed as to when that's happening. And I want to remind you, not every Taurus watching this is going to identify with this message. These are general messages. They are not personal readings. Okay. So in the past position, third party energy right away. Okay. And it's like your person knows that you're not impressed by the fact that they have all of these options, and they want to continue to do it. Like they want to continue to do whatever it is that they want. And if they want to behave that way, then I feel like you are withdrawing in the past position. And it doesn't matter how much you love this person. If you feel like they can never own up to their own stuff, then I see that you're walking away and you're taking control of your life and you're just moving on, basically. And I feel that with or without them, you feel like you can move forward here. Okay, I have Aries energy, I have Leo energy. All right, I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I have Gemini. All right, we also have fire, but I feel like this person, they don't want to change. And if they don't want to change, then you're not going to change, because I feel like they're not getting what they want from you. But the reason why that they're not getting any of that is because there's something within them that is distorted, something that's defective, something that they don't want to admit to, right? But we're going to clarify. Please speak to me in reference to the present moment when it comes to Taurus. All right, Taurus is focused on the money right now with the King of Pentacles energy. So focused on stability, focused on just fighting for what you believe in. You're not going to let anybody take advantage of you. So if somebody thinks that they can, just continue to act the way that they've been acting forever, then you're just going to shut them out. And it's okay. You can continue to deal with this stuff. Eventually you get tired. Trust me. Eventually. I know that you feel stuck in someone's energy, but that's only for so long. Eventually you get tired of being stuck in that energy because you're loyal. And if you feel like there's no reciprocation, then you eventually will just give up. Okay? So right now there's an ending here. There's somebody who wants peace with you, but I feel like you're still being very assertive and you're being very clear on what it is that you want. And you're not going to let this situation add more stress to your life, because that's what it does. When it's not working out or when it's not going your way, then it adds more stress. And you don't have time for the more stress. You don't. There's just way too much going on. You have to take care of people. You have to look after people. There's people demanding so much of your time right now because you're so busy with your business. And I feel like you're working a lot. Everybody just wants a piece of you. It's like this tug of war. And then you have this person who claims to really care for you, really love you, but then they show up in this scattered type of energy where sometimes they want to be a part of your life and then other times they want to withdraw from you, and you don't have time for someone who's inconsistent. And this person is inconsistent, which is why they have issues with you when it comes to communication. You guys don't communicate well because they don't like to see that they are doing something in a way that isn't right. They don't like to be told that they're wrong, and they don't like to admit to anything. They just want to be in this grandiose behavior, and you don't have time for that. So if people want to loathe on themselves, then you're just going to let them. If people want to just be self-indulged, and if they want to just basically think that they have no flaws, then that's fine. You, on the other hand, Taurus, you learn from your flaws and you accept your flaws and you see how you can work on that. I feel like your person doesn't accept their flaws. They don't want to look at their flaws. They don't want to take accountability of their flaws. They don't want nobody to tell them that they're wrong, and that's part of their problem. And so if they never want to look at what the real issue is between you guys, then there's no expansion. So I just feel like you feel that it's a waste of time and that you're going to continue to focus on the money, okay? Because we have earth energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, right? But you're dealing with somebody who just wants to control you. And at the end of the day, they can control whoever they've been controlling. They're not going to control you. And that's the challenge, is that you're not a weak person. You're not somebody who's easily manipulated. You see right through them, okay? They're very transparent. They think that they're not, but you see right through them. And so you know how they operate. And so they only like to be the puppeteer to those who they know they can pull the strings on. And there's men or women out there that allow these type of energies to do that, right? So, I feel like you're not that energy, all right? Either you guys are going to pull each other's strings, or, there's not going to be any string pulling at all, basically. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to allow anybody to dictate the way that you operate. This person is the type of person that'll have you believing something that is not even true, because that's how good they are with their words, right? They like to just create this whole nice painted picture of the way that things are for you. But in reality, they aren't like that at all, but you see right through their games. Let's clarify the future. Please speak to me in reference to the future when it comes to this person. Talk to me in reference to the future. Talk to me in reference to the future when it comes to this person. Okay, so I feel like you want to get away from them. I feel like you honestly are in the energy of dropping them. You want to escape their energy because you see that they don't change. And you look at their life and you see their pattern, and it's the same thing. It's like they get themselves into their own stuff because they dive right into things without thinking about what they're doing. Oh, it looks like it'll be good. Let me just jump right into it. And then when they end up in it, they decide that they are so unhappy. So you're dealing with an impulsive energy, okay? They always look at something from a distance. For example, they'll look at a picture on Instagram, right? For example, they'll see like this beautiful person and they'll read this person's bio and they'll be like, wow, that's the perfect person for me. And then they'll go and they'll live with this person or something like that. And then they'll find out that actually this person is not the one for me, but they went off of what they saw. They went off of what they read. They went off of, just what it looked like. So that's the problem, is that they look at the big picture and they always skip the details. So then when they end up in the same situations they end up in, it's because they rushed right into it. So what they need to do is learn how to control one of their biggest weaknesses, which is being impulsive. And it can't be something that they continue to say, oh, this is who I am. No, if you know that that's a flaw that you have, then you need to learn how to control that. Because if not, you're going to continue getting yourself into these types of situations. And it's like this cycle that never ends. And it's because of their own behavior. Get what I'm saying? But I feel like you want to get away. All right. So let's clarify. Please speak to me in reference to how Taurus person is feeling. Okay. They don't feel like there's a victory with you, but that's okay because you don't feel like there's a victory with them. So at the end of the day, it's like, whatever, I don't really care. You know, that's how I feel like you feel. The Fool, you know, there's a risk here that somebody wants to take, but I don't feel like you want to take a risk. I feel like they do because they think that they can get whatever they want. But not with you. I feel like they watch you. They look at what you're doing. They look at your YouTube channel if you have one. They look at your social media. You know, they're probably watching you right now. That's the energy that I get. They watch you, but, you know, they don't take any action. They don't take any action. It's because you let them know what time it is. You tell them the truth that they don't like to admit to. But you've told them several times. You know, they're the ones who do this to themselves. You know, keep rushing into everything. Take your time. Take your time to build yourself up. That's what your person needs to do. Take their time to build themselves up instead of helping to build other situations in their life up that don't benefit them. They're like building in the wrong places. You know, if you don't see yourself in a certain place for the rest of your life, then what are you doing? I feel like that's how you're talking to your person, Taurus, honestly. One more card or a couple more cards so we can wrap this up because somebody might interrupt. All right, so somebody doesn't want to leave here. Okay, somebody doesn't want to walk away, but I feel like you've had it, Taurus. I feel like you're just off in a different energy because they just can't seem to stop this pattern. There's a Pisces here involved too. Whomever this Pisces is, this person is involved. Tell me about this Pisces. Yeah, I knew something was going to fall, right? That always happens to me. Third party energy. I just feel like there's real third party energy here. Because look, there's 3 people, you know? It's like this person wants you and this person at the same time. Like, what's wrong with them? You know? This is absolutely ridiculous. Anything else? Yeah, you're changing. You're not doing this anymore. I definitely feel like you're changing. And, you know, somebody's going to have a problem with it, but that's not your problem. That's not your problem. You're in this energy of, I told you. Like, how many times did I have to tell you? It's like you told this person several times. They were not listening. They didn't want to listen. Fine, you don't want to listen? How long have you expressed these things to this person? You know, and they call you hard-headed. They say that Taurus is hard-headed. The person that you're dealing with is a brick. Like, all right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in a private reading with me, all of that info is below. Please follow me on Instagram. That link is below. Take care.